If you spend any real time on the water, these 10 Amazon fishing gadgets are about to make every single trip easier. I went digging for the ones with the highest ratings and thousands of real reviews, so you're not wasting money on junk that breaks on day one. A few of these are so clever they honestly feel like cheating. Whether you fish from a kayak, a boat, or the bank, there is something here for you. Welcome back to Gadget Vault. Every product is linked in the description. Let's get into it. Coming in at number 10 is a braided line cutter that every angler should have clipped to their vest. Regular scissors tear and fray braided line, but these micro-serrated blades slice through it clean in a single snip. They cut mono, fluoro, and heavy braid without crushing the line. The spring-loaded handles make one-handed cuts easy even with cold, wet fingers. Most come with a lanyard hole, so you never lose them overboard. For a couple of bucks, they save you a shocking amount of frustration. Number 9 is a waterproof dry bag, and if you've ever soaked your phone or wallet on the water, you know why it matters. These roll-top bags seal completely, keeping everything bone dry even if they go fully underwater. They float when sealed, so a drop bag won't sink to the bottom. You get them in sizes from 5 liters up to 40 for all your gear. The tough coated fabric shrugs off rocks, hooks, and rough handling. It's cheap insurance for the expensive stuff in your pockets. At number 8, we've got an adjustable fishing rod holder that turns you into a hands-free angler. Whether it clamps to a boat rail, a kayak, or sticks into the bank, it locks your rod at the perfect angle. That means you can bait a second line, grab a drink, or net a fish without setting your rod down in the dirt. The heads pivot 360 degrees to chase the strike zone. Built from tough marine-grade material, it won't rust or crack in the sun. Serious multi-rod anglers end up buying several of these. Number 7 is a bait bucket aerator, and live bait fishermen swear by it. This little battery-powered pump pushes a steady stream of oxygen into your bucket so your minnows and shrimp stay lively for hours. Fresh, active bait catches far more fish than sluggish, dying bait, plain and simple. It clips right onto the rim and runs quietly on a couple of batteries. Some models have a low setting to stretch battery life across a full day. If you fish with live bait, this one pays for itself in a single trip. Halfway through at number 6 is a fish lip gripper, and it's a game changer for safe handling. The trigger jaws clamp firmly onto a fish's lower lip, so you get a secure hold without squeezing its body. That protects the fish for catch and release and protects your hands from teeth, spines, and hooks. Many include a built-in scale so you can weigh your catch on the spot. The corrosion-resistant build handles saltwater without seizing up. It makes hero shots and quick releases so much cleaner. Number 5 is a rechargeable headlamp built for early mornings and night bites. When you're tying knots or unhooking fish in the dark, having both hands free is a huge deal. These pump out a bright, focused beam and usually include a red light mode that won't spook fish or wreck your night vision. They recharge over USB, so no more digging for dead batteries at 4 a.m. Most are sweat and rain resistant, which matters on the water. Once you fish with a good headlamp, you'll never go back to holding a flashlight in your teeth. At number 4, we've got a fishing line spooler, and it fixes one of the most annoying jobs in fishing. Spooling reels by hand leaves you with twists and tangles that cost you casts and fish. This tool holds the line spool at the right tension so line loads onto your reel smooth and even. It clamps to a table or your rod and works with spinning and bait casting reels. What used to be a 20-minute fight becomes a 2-minute job. If you respool more than a couple times a year, you'll wonder how you lived without it. Number 3 is a tackle box organizer, and it will change how you fish. Instead of digging through a tangled mess of hooks and lures, these slim trays keep everything sorted and instantly visible. The adjustable dividers let you customize compartments for anything from tiny jig heads to big crankbaits. They snap shut tight, so nothing shifts around in transit. Grab-and-go trays mean you only carry what you need for the day. A tidy tackle setup genuinely helps you fish faster and lose less gear. Coming in at number 2 is a digital fishing scale, and it settles every "how big was it?" argument for good. Just clip on your catch and get an accurate weight down to the fraction of a pound in seconds. Most include a tape measure and a backlit display you can read in bright sun or low light. They remember your last weights so you can compare your best fish of the day. The tough waterproof body handles boat life without complaint. For tournament anglers and record chasers, it's an absolute must. And my number one pick is a pair of fishing pliers. The single most useful tool you can carry. These do everything. Removing deep hooks, crimping sleeves, splitting rings, and cutting even heavy braid with the built-in cutters. The corrosion-resistant coating survives saltwater trip after trip without rusting solid. A spring-loaded design and comfortable grip make them easy to work one-handed. Most come with a sheath and lanyard, so they're always right on your hip. If you buy only one thing from this list, make it these. That's my number one pick. Every link is in the description below. If this helped, subscribe, and I'll see you in the vault.